let's get right into this with our political panel. Republican strategist Tony Delgado, and on the other side of the aisle, Democratic strategist Nate Lerner. Nate, let me start with you. Where does the Democratic Party go from here? Because by many accounts, this wasn't a great look. Yeah, I think the party, our approval rating right now is certainly the lowest it's been in a while, and it's deservedly so. I think Joe Biden should have stepped down earlier. We should have had a competitive primary. I think our message got lost. We need to be the party that's not just anti-Trump, but offering more to voters and to Americans. And, we have some time. We have 2 years. I think we're going to see a big swing towards Democrats in the midterms, and I'm very excited to see what the party can do and rebuild between now and then. And then looking ahead to the presidential election, we have a very deep bench, and that's going to be a massive primary for us. And I'm very excited as well to see all the amazing candidates we have step forward. Yeah, speaking of that, former Democratic candidate for president Marianne Williamson actually joined News Nation Live earlier, weighing in on Biden's remarks, and she had this to say. Take a listen.
Any party operatives telling him, however, to shut up is ridiculous, because we are in this mess because those same operatives told everybody else to shut up. So the only people who should refrain from speaking now are those telling anyone who should speak. As Democrats, we should be inviting and even embracing the attitudes of anyone who has a good idea for what to do. The fact that we did not have that conversation for a year and a half while the Republicans were having theirs with debates and so forth is what got us into this mess.
Tony, I saw you nodding your head when Nate was talking about diverse opinions and Marianne Williamson saying the same thing. I'm assuming you agree that's what's needed.
Yes, I agree 100% with Nate. I mean, the Democrats shouldn't have ran Joe Biden this time, but they shouldn't have ran him the first time either. They should have allowed a primary process. They look at Tulsi Gabbard, look at Robert F. Kennedy Jr. They should have allowed Robert F. Kennedy Jr. to primary Biden in the last election. Look at Elon Musk. All of these people who are in Trump's cabinet now were the Democrats' rock stars, and they were rejected because they didn't want to fall in line with the narrative. Now you have Mayor Eric Adams famously leaving the Democratic Party last week because if you don't play party politics, the Democrats reject you. So I 100% agree that if the Democrats want to have a shot in the midterms and have a shot in the next 4 years, they need to be embracing broader opinions.
Politico, we know, released an op-ed saying that Trump is hyper-engaged in the fight to keep the GOP's majority, saying that he's rolling out early endorsements, he is making recruitment calls, he is raising money for 2026. Tony, you were just talking about 2026. Is this what the president should be focusing on? We know it's definitely, what Democrats are focusing on.
Well, I think he should focus on a lot of things right now. And 2026 is going to be a tough year for Republicans if the president stays the course with his current tariffs, with his current approach to the economy, with his current approach to mass deportations, with his current approach to government cuts. It's going to be a very rude awakening for that administration if they don't get out of their bubble. And this is the problem when you surround yourself with loyalists, is you don't actually know what's going on in the real world. So in the Trump MAGA bubble, like, everything's great. Gas is $1.98 and everything, the economy's fine.
It's not actually.
It's not actually. But out here in the real world, the problem is people are terrified that a recession is coming. And what the market shows right now is a lot of concern and a lot of frustration with his tariffs. And if that continues for another year, year and a half, the Democrats are going to have a record year. And 2018 was a record year for us. And I'm willing to bet that 2026 is going to be an even bigger year.
Tony, how do you respond to that?
Well, I think that the Democrats actually need new rock stars. Like, who is leading the Democrat Party? All of the main players, the most popular people, have now switched sides. And I mean, you're talking about tariffs. I mean, Trump is running the country like a business, and I think that's why people elected him, why historically he got more of the Hispanic vote this time around than any other Republican candidate. And the Democrats thought that mass deportations were going to be something that were going to scare Hispanics off, and it was the complete opposite. We have 55 million Hispanic Americans who are U.S. citizens who came to this country legally, and they don't want cartels coming into our communities any more than anyone else.
Yeah, it's been an interesting, only 4 months, and we've got 3.5 years, but 2 years to midterms. We'll have to see, gentlemen. We're gonna have to leave it there. Tony Delgado and Nate Lerner, thank you so much for joining us. We're gonna be right back.